everybody to episode 122 of the Bisicast. Hope that many of you join in. A day delayed, unfortunately, due to weird circumstances. So wait till some people join here for the first track. It's Corona Edition Part 2 tonight. So hope that many of you will be able to join. Many of you are in your homes anyway. And the first track I'm going to play tonight is by Mr. Antodax. Thank you very much for this one. It's actually in the promo. It should be in my promo section, but I thought it's a great track to start off the show tonight. And it's his track, Tikuna, that is out on Subliminal. My first already joined in. Thank you very much. I'm gonna drop, of course, all the links into the comment section on Facebook and into the description on Facebook, of course. And of course, also I'm live on Instagram, so that many of you will be able to join tonight. Fantastic record here by Antodax to start the show, Tikuna, out on Subliminal. So Rob is already in, thank you very much. Yeah, loads and loads of music tonight. Can't wait to show this all to you. I'm gonna quickly check here. Yeah, absolutely enjoyable. Just want to quickly, yeah, I'm stopped anyway now, good. So yeah, very interesting layers here. So we have a little bit of vocal FX, a very cool like little perky sound there in the background. I have no idea why my browser is so slow tonight. Still need to figure that out. We need some time to get set up. Yeah. Thanks very much, Angel, for sending this. Yeah. So, two new things here tonight. Why is my browser so slow? I have no idea. It's unusual. Okay, but it's the first track that I'm gonna link to you right now, if I can. So I got this Buse hoodie tonight here. Last week, as you know, I presented to you ID8, fantastic track by Dayvi Victor Cárdenas. And I thought, as I'm cold now anyway, well, just gonna I'm just gonna, leave it on, and it's very nice merch here. My browser is very slow today, and I have no idea why this is the case. I don't like this, so I might start it from scratch again. But a very cool track to start off the show with. Thank you very much, Pontus. Yeah, very happy with this hoodie. So I have this for a couple of years now. I believe Andreas Wyman handed to me over, like during a summer story. They had one in spare. And I thought, well, this is a cool idea. And yeah, I liked it very much. And yeah, they need to release more music. Music is fantastic, the label in general. Very happy with this. Yeah, that's Antodax with Tikuna. Very nice track to start the show with. And up next is the new track by Fisher, the guy from I'm Losing It. Wow. Now you know it. All that. And he's got a new one out. I believe this is his third track now. Sepp is watching. Thank you very much for joining. And Mosaic is over there on Instagram. Thank you very much. Hi. Great that you tuned in. I hope more music from, I believe Pontus, didn't you have a release on Views as well already? As far as I remember. 10 people are in, thank you very much guys, this is so cool. Fisher with Freaks, this is a new track by him. Shoes come off and freaks come out. Yeah, it's very typical Fisher stuff, I would say. Very cool bass line. 2 even, yeah, that's what I thought. Exactly. So very nice. really slow today. I have no idea why this is the case. I want you to drop in all those fire tracks here, and I can't even. Horrible. No idea whether my PC is so slow, or my... But at least Spotify is now running very smoothly, so... Audacity. Something is going on here. Yeah. I believe because they're doing updates in the background. Not a nice moment to do updates in the background. Don't stop at pyramids. Yeah, exactly. I remember those. Philip is watching. Thank you very much for joining. Just in time for Fisher and Freaks.
Come off and Freaks come out.
Very cool one by Fisher. Rarely disappoints, I would say. And he has his sound, I would say. But yeah. I believe it's fine. So I really enjoy it for a couple of years. I mean, like Losing It was one of my favorites for a long time, really. I'm honest. Everybody was hating on Losing It because it got so overplayed. And then I thought, I don't care. I love the track anyway, and every time I guess it's still played on like in any club or whatever, it still, I believe, goes off every time. Does anyone know the Facebook handle of Fisher? I have no idea. This is stuff that I unfortunately can't prepare. I mean, I can, but I'm just too lazy. Because I was all set up, for yesterday, and then I freaking fell asleep. It was insane. So it was like, I wanted to go live for like today, or tonight at 8:30 roughly, and then I thought, well, I go to bed at 7 for 1 hour because I was so fatigued and tired from the day. Because for one instance, I was not at home office, but I drove there to the office. But that's because I'm the only person in the office right now, next to my boss, so we can still have like this 2 meters at least. We are apart. And yeah. So yeah, let me know who's watching at the moment, because I see 11 people joined, so thank you very much, guys. So let me know who you are. And if you enjoyed this new one by Fisher, because it has a very nice build-up and really builds up the tension very nicely. Stevie is also over on Instagram. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, unfortunately my...
Come off and Freaks come out.
So I might switch now to Google Chrome. But I have a second one because I have no idea why this is happening. So it shouldn't be the case. I don't want to get slowed down, to be honest. So let's see if this one works faster. Usually I'm not a fan of Chrome, rather of Firefox. But for some reason my Firefox is slow tonight, I have no idea. Brian is watching, thank you very much for joining. So let's check out this works faster. So yeah, this is Fisher with his new track called Freaks. I have no idea who this is, to be honest. Follow the fishes. Follow the fish TV.tv. Wow. I did not like him on Facebook. Interesting. Okay. So I want to quickly drop you the link because I want always to link the artist, and I can't prepare this in advance. This is very unfortunate. Douglas is watching. Thank you very much. So very nice tune here. Great follow up to previous tracks, Losing It, and the other one that I forgot the title now. Yeah, whatever. But it's still very nice here. Freaks by Fisher. And the next track that I'm gonna play to you is another track from the compilation by Eric Murillo here. It's called The Hum, and it's by Dumb K. A very cool tune. So I even supported this on Beatport. Yeah, this is also another great techie track. Goodness, I don't like my notebook tonight. But yeah, it's very cool. So I'd rather let the music run in the background and then tell you something about it. Meanwhile, I can set up all the other stuff that I do. Alessandro is also watching, thank you very much. Alessandro, very active on Instagram, you should check him out. Celito, I believe he's called there. Yeah. So we got this Fisher track here. Follow the fishtv.tv. Very interesting. So he's called on Facebook, he's called Follow the Fish for whatever reason. I have no idea why this is the case, but yeah. I mean, he had to come up with something original when he has such an, let's say, unoriginal artist name. So yeah, this is Freaks. It's also on Spotify, and The Hum by Dumb K also on Spotify that I'm playing right now. It's a very interesting second drop, so we can already hear the first drop here with this FX kinda in the background. Okay, 700 likes on Facebook, so definitely check him out. The Hum. Yeah, I believe we can already hear it in the background why this is happening. Daniel is also watching, thank you very much for joining. Now if we go to the second drop here, then it's much easier here. I mean, like, easier to explain. Yeah, like this wonderful here. Yeah, I believe now it's coming up. When he plays around with the synth a bit more. Yeah. Goes here a bit deeper. Track goes for 5 minutes. And yeah, a very cool one. So let me know what you think about this. And coming up next, I have 2 new releases on Xtone for you. They're part of the remix package. And yeah, I'm gonna check them right now. So it's a remix package for the track For You. That was by Many Few and Marcus Santoro, featuring Haley May. And I selected for you the Redford Read Up and the Simon Ray remix. So we're gonna check them out now. So both very techy, housey, very cool. So I believe the Redford Read Up is more like a piano-esque version. Very cool. So you can already hear it's very techy. And unfortunately, I didn't have time today to join the live stream, but I shared it on Xtone Family. Hope that some of you were able to watch it. I might rewatch it later. Sam Thomason was there. He played from his house party set straight from home, I would say. So you're just watching. Thank you very much for joining over on Instagram. Just in time for You, the Redford Re-Rub. Original by Many Few and Marcus Santoro. So I really like the vocal. It's very housey by Haley May. Great job. I really enjoy it. And I love the build-up. Very, very cool. And it's very housey, very cool. I believe he has a... I believe that's not him. I need to recheck this. Very cool, so with this backspin here. Yeah, absolutely cool. So yeah, beautiful vocal here. Enjoy it a lot. But I have no idea if he has a Facebook page or not. Also, like Facebook changed also his like the layout, and it's very, very tough to kind of have an overview now where everything is, because everything switched kind of places, and yeah. But definitely stay tuned for all those bangers that I will play later on. Okay. So, yeah, I can't find him on Facebook unfortunately, but yeah, you get the deal. You can look it up for yourself. He definitely has a Instagram, so definitely check it out. Red for the re-wrap for you. Beautiful, melodic, uplifting, housey one. Here, piano house vibes. So very cool. And yeah. And up next that I also wanted to present to you is the track by, like the remix by Simon Ray. Meanwhile, Dayvi joined. Thank you very much. One of the Jimmy Lee brothers. How is, by the way, how is like quarantine in Australia? Because I have no idea. It's so far away. Let me know if you also are not allowed to leave the house, if it is apart from work or doing grocery shopping and help elderly people. This is watching Mr. AKG join Mirko. Thank you very much. Just in time for beautiful remix here by Simon Ray for you. Also by Marcus Santoro and many of you. The original. Very cool, deep-ish vibes. So let me know what you think about this one because it's... Oh, I love this. Oh really? It's getting worse. Wow, this is insane. I mean, here in Austria, like 95% of the people are obeying, I would say. So... Yeah, but of course, everybody needs to lock down right now, to be honest. Because there's no other way to get there. So, all the festival pages for the summer, at least in Europe, are posting now, stay at home so we can save the summer. And some people are saying, for example, when it's about soccer or football, that there's not gonna be any soccer football this year. So up until December. So this means something, I would say, and like the virologists and all those people that like know all this situation a bit better. Yeah, and I would love to catch up with you during ADE as well, because right now ADE is also like in like at no idea like if it's gonna happen or not. Because like I also plan to go to Miami for Miami Music Week, and really the day I wanted to leave, like even like 2 hours before I wanted to leave to the airport, to flying to the US, Trump issued the travel ban from Europe to the US, and then I was saying, okay, it's not gonna happen, so I kind of canceled the flight and canceled my hotel, like my first night somewhere where I had to like leave for another plane to the US, and because it was a bit complicated, but then they canceled the whole trip anyways, so I was very thankful that happened. Yeah, and so I'm of course very disappointed, and also like this upcoming weekend I wanted to go to Liverpool for the live show by Third Party from the UK and Liverpool, and it's also not gonna happen. It was cancelled, of course, due to the outbreak, and yeah, so loads and loads of stuff was cancelled, and the Olympics were cancelled just yesterday, and football, soccer, European Championship Euro was cancelled as well. It's insane what's happening in the world right now. It's still literally uncomparable with anything that was beforehand. So yeah, and the last track I'm gonna show you from the Techy Section is the track Get Up by Blaze in the Acello remix. Also a very cool techy one, with a very cool vocal. Yes, that has some cool power to it. So yeah, check it out for yourselves because it's an absolutely cool tech track. Really gets me going. Very cool bass line, pumping, drums and everything, so all set. So I need to check the label because I'm interested myself. Because it's a very cool one. Yeah. It's out on Ginseng. But I linked you all the tracks in the comments on Facebook or in the description on YouTube later then if you're watching. So absolutely worth checking out. And if you don't want to listen to the whole show because some may find it, intense, put it this way, then always feel free to check out the Spotify playlist. I also link it at the end of the show or in the description on YouTube. Because it's all community service. Because I got the tracks. It's all I do. I'm all doing this for you. So yeah, a beautiful one here by Othello. Wow. Happy that I found this. There's really like some housey vibe to it, like the melody, bass line, everything works together so well in this one. Get up everybody. Yeah. So I might do, I should do a live stream. Like doing a live set. That would be very cool. So yeah, let me know if you think about this one. Dayvi said it's sick, yeah. Also my opinion. Okay, Dayvi, thank you very much that you joined. And have a good day, good night, whatever. Because for you it's actually breakfast TV, my Bisicast. So thank you very much for joining. Yeah, absolutely cool. Blaze Get Up at Cellar Remix. So now we're heading over to your promos and your free stuff. Because I got 3 tracks that are absolutely cool. Free stuff that you can download for yourselves. The first track I'm gonna play to you, I dropped it already on my Insta story. This is the club mix by Melsen and his track Find You. An absolutely cool tune. And he was very thankful that I shared it in my Insta story. It's for free out on SoundCloud, and with being free, I mean totally free, no liking gates or whatever. So definitely check it out. And yeah, absolutely cool, like uplifting, going forward. And I love how it builds up. So there's a bit of future vibes to it, but it's not as strong. Really groovy as well, so absolutely cool. Need to dance my ass off to this. Oh yeah, what I haven't showed you yet is my chair. So I wanted to show you my chair here. So maybe someone saw it already on my Insta. I need to lift it a bit here for all of you. It's so cool. I like it. It's a bit wider than my older one. So it's way way more comfy, I would say. It's comfier for sure. And I built it up all myself because my mom told me wait for somebody to help you because you need 2 people to do this. No, but I did it on my own. So because I didn't want to wait for my father to help me because my father is too busy now saving our lives. And I'm not even joking. So yeah, so I did it all myself. Ah, so cool. Love it. This is out for free on Melsen's SoundCloud. His club mix of Find You. So this is unfortunately not in the Bisicast playlist on Spotify because it's not on Spotify. But if you have SoundCloud, feel free to add this to your playlist as well. Very cool. Very, very cool. Also a long outro, I like this. So, cool idea. Finally you can do a long transition to the next one, depending on which length of the intro the next one has. If you don't wanna loop it or whatever, because it sounds very weird sometimes. Yeah, next up, Piece of Your Heart. Oh, you know this track. But it's a very new bootleg remix here by Kamada. And he also brought it out for free on his SoundCloud. So feel free to download it from there as well. And very interestingly, Kryder premiered this on Criterion Radio. So yeah, absolutely cool bootleg. And I know Medusa myself, of course. It's a new project by Simon Najano and Manuel. And yeah, I need probably to tag Kamada himself. It's not music. So I tagged Joey directly, but actually it's actually a very nice bootleg. So let me know what you think about this. And I believe he's saying something here. Wait.
What? Sorry, just quickly. What if it's...
I believe it was him. But it's not the original. Here. A mix of proggy, techy, deepish vibes. But a very, very cool 1 minute drop, which is very nice. Enjoying these kind of drops, so then you can really like enjoy the track in its entirety. And not just, you know, the drop 30 seconds and then you low it down again with a breakdown. 1 minute drop, very rare nowadays. So great job here by Joey. Yeah. We all know the vocal? Yeah. And so actually he layers the vocal. So it's very interesting that he actually kind of made, it sounds like an edit, I would say. So he really like brought up like his own ideas to the original in the drop, but like to my ears he didn't quite kind of change much about the drop. Maybe Joey can tell us himself what he changed. But the drop itself is very cool. So absolutely fantastic. Yeah, and one last track that is also out for free, and I believe I have here a premiere because it's what I'm about to link you is a Dropbox link, which is I believe very rare. So it's a really straight download out of Dropbox, here by the guy called Lane 8. I like him as well for a long time already, and he released a new edit or rework of Joey joined us in the meanwhile, so I just played you the new your new bootleg of Piece of Your Heart or remix. It's all mixing up now, so thank you very much for this one here. Yeah, let me know what you played, what did you change about the original, and what is your what was your idea, how was your approach to how did you approach to remix Piece of Your Heart? It would be very interesting. And meanwhile, I'll carry on with Lane 8, little by little, his own rework. And yeah, thanks a lot for dropping this. Very cool. And meanwhile, we have here little by little Lane 8 rework. Very interesting play around the melody. I love the snare on this one. So cool. Also a bit on the deepish side. But yeah, very cool. With this snare, has really some Kryder vibes to it with this snare. But sometimes, you know, it's only one element that can get me fully crazy about a track. I like this one here, like this. Give me that snare. And I can get totally lost in this one element. Now the hi-hats. Very cool. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. And also here the drop goes for over a minute, or for roughly a minute. Yeah, that's exactly my feeling, Joey. So Joey's saying about the previous track. So here's Piece of Your Heart bootleg / remix, that I loved the original vibe of the record, but I wanted something a bit heavier and club orientated without losing the touch of the original. Yeah, it's exactly my feeling, because my feeling also that you kind of brought like your own touch into the track as a remix, but didn't change too much of the original, so it was still very recognizable. And yeah, that was exactly my feeling. So you put it in wonderful words. Thank you very much, Joey, for this. And yeah, wish you all the best, of course, because I believe such bootlegs are great promo tools, and I believe Medusa won't have any problem with this. Maybe Universal or whoever they signed it to, because I have no idea. Yeah, Marco joined. Thank you very much. And congrats on your release, by the way, on Dark Light Records. New devotee Markwork. Meanwhile, second drop of Little by Little, Late 8 rework. Deepish vibes here. Unusual for the Bisicast, I would say. But this snare got me going. So perfect. I love this. Yeah, this is the last free track of tonight, and from now on, yeah, I'm gonna play you something right now, which is very unusual, I would say, because I'm gonna present to you a rip. Why? Because I love the track, and it's very rare in these circumstances nowadays that I say, okay, good, I'm gonna play a rip, and I believe the producer will kill me for this, but I have no other choice because this track is absolutely fantastic. Of course, I won't be kind of uploading it anywhere or whatever. I just wanted to quickly show you. So it's by Kryder. Kryder did a new Carnival mix of the track called Baila Conmigo, and he played it at his, like on Criteria before, and now he played it in a at the Spin in home sessions, and also I believe on the X-Tone mix as well. And this is so fantastic with these horns that I want to present to you a preview. I'll put it this way, because I felt this is absolutely cool and idea-wise. So we have no idea of the release date yet, but I want to. So actually, I cut it out myself, and I thought, well, I'm gonna play this sometimes in my MP3 player. And yeah, and I want to show you why, because it's a beautiful drop here, this track. So it's a wonderful idea. To me sounds like the perfect follow-up to Big Mama's House, and I hope that one day it will see the light of day as a release, because it's absolutely wonderful. And yeah, Chris, please make it happen. Loretta joined, thank you very much. And I love these bongos here that are playing. So cool, it sounds really African. So yeah. Release date unfortunately unknown. Baila Conmigo Kryder Carnival mix. And I love these horns. So you can really like hear the vibe of the original, also hear the background with the like kind of tribal beats. And I love actually, especially how he kind of tunes it down here, and then and the melody starts and the kick later on. Such a cool tune. Wow, absolutely cool. So hope for release date soon. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just play the rip in my MP3 player. But you have an idea. You have an idea. I hope Kryder won't kill me for that. But yeah, it's such a fantastic track. I even said, dude, that got me shivering when I heard it for the first time. So on Criteria it was not as hard as like later on. Why are so many people joining? 16. Thank you very much. I believe that's a bot, because it's impossible that so many people are joining at once. But it's so kind of you if you're doing. And up next, my favorite release track of the week. So I got here the track called Everybody Hates Monday Mornings. I heard this on Criteria as well for the first time 2 weeks ago when Cato Anaya was in charge. Was it 3 weeks ago? I can't even remember. Jordan just joined on Insta, thank you very much. And I love the bass line already. And it's really shoulders rolling, absolutely. Fantastic track here by Benassi, the BB team, and Kanguro English on the vocals. Why are 21 people watching? This is so kind of you. Who is rating here without any comments? So we can all shake together now on this Everybody Hates Monday Mornings track. Out on Ultra, by the way. So let me know who you are if you're watching. Or let me know who rated me, that 24 people are in. It's very kind of you. And again and again.
My alarm goes off.
The vocals are very nice. I enjoy them a lot.
I shouldn't have drunk all that aguardiente.
Yeah.
Why is there a
Very
dwarf
cool.
in my bed?
Very cool idea. In general. 30 people watching. Why?
Maruja is shouting.
Let me know who you are. And then it builds up here.
Monday
For the drop.
mornings.
So cool. I love this kind of high-pitched synthy here. That really like gets the shoulders rolling.
Monday.
Very cool.
Morning.
Very, very cool. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one, because I'm interested. Because I have no idea who's watching at the moment. But it's very kind of you. And let me also like here. Many people are at home, seems like it. Thanks for the heart.
Everybody hates
Monday mornings. Yes. And I hate them really. But it's such a cool idea. So I was already like loving this track a lot when I heard it for the first time on this criteria. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, very cool. And I love also how the outro goes on. Very, very cool. And yeah, up next I got the track Superstar DJ by Jack Back. So when talking about Everybody Hates Monday Mornings, perfect also arrangement, cool vocals, so absolutely great. And now I got the track Superstar DJ by Jack Back, or whoever you think it is by, because I believe there are some rumors with David Guetta, and that he's not producing his own tracks, and it's very tough to say. That's why I said in my my Insta story that decide for yourself who produced this track. And it's actually a remake of Chemical Brothers track Hey Boy, Hey Girl. You can already hear it. And it sounds very much like Morton, I would say. And now it builds up into the drop. Yeah. So the idea is very cool. And I love also like the white noise to go back, because the white noise goes exactly the way the melody goes. And then exactly the way the melody goes. Very cool idea. So yeah. Absolutely cool here by David Guetta. At least if we believe like the producer. Dayvi Culture also joined over on Insta, thank you very much. Yeah, Melsen also joined, thank you very much for your track Find You earlier in the show. I have no idea why 19 people are watching and not commenting. But it's very cool, thank you very much guys for joining. Hope that you're enjoying it. Jack Back Superstar DJ. And yeah, up next, I have also another favorite of the week. Jack Back Superstar DJ, also one of my favorites. Meanwhile, David joined. So yeah, that's that. Cool outro, by the way. Very enjoying it. And yeah, and the next track is by my good boys, Cato Anaya and Les Castillos, so a Colombian/Spanish co-production called Sabrosura. Yeah, very, very cool. So I know this track for long already. I would need to look up on Tracklist when it was played for the first time, but I believe it was it was ADE, where for the first time, because they were playing there together. I believe a bit back-to-back action was there on Pete Dash's party. A very cool track. So, called Sabrosura. La playa. Yeah, I believe it must have been played for the first time during Criteria, and then was played in the Latin takeover by Cato Anaya. I believe they played it for the first time during ADE because it must have been ready by then, I believe. Yeah, it was the track before the last one. Where's the Miami man? asked Yaroslav. Yeah. Very unfortunate. No Miami. Was saving up for 5 years. Was looking forward for at least 3 or 4 months. Found somebody who went there with me. In the sense because I don't want to go there by myself. Because first of all, it would have been more expensive. And second of all, I didn't want to go myself anyway because, you know, it's the first time US and I have no idea. And yeah, and then Corona came by and swept the whole world. Yeah, very unfortunate. Yeah, and yeah, meanwhile we got here the drop of Sabrosura and Miri joined, thank you very much. Need to continue our conversation. It was very interesting. And yeah. By the way, this is my second passion, as you know, electronic music, and this is one of my favorites of the last week. I know the producers myself, Cato Anaya and Les Castillos. Cato, very cool guy, from Colombia, and Les Castillos from Spain, so very international, here on Sabrosura. Yeah, hopefully next year, if I can pull it off. Because this year would have been so perfect, I had all my exams ready, I'm writing my master's thesis, kind of right now, and yeah, and it's a very strange situation. Nobody was in this situation yet, so yeah, it's very strange. James Robbie joins also as well. Thank you very much. And I love these bongos here. It's the same like in the Carnival mix by Kryder. So I hope that the Latin takeover will be even stronger. And then we've got the second drop here. Very cool. I love how the musical FX goes there like this. Very cool. Bum bum bum. So yeah, absolutely cool. Yeah, so definitely check it out. Cool idea, cool arrangement. Track goes for almost 6 minutes, so very cool. Finally, a bit of a longer track here. So I have only 5 tracks left here. So thankfully, this week's episode is a bit shorter. Yeah. And yeah, because I didn't feel like doing too many tracks, so I got here. Or maybe I'll just quickly move in one more track that I found recently, and I thought I need to play this as well because it's a beautiful, kind of also melodic track here by Valiant from the UK, featuring Taylor Williams. Lights going out. So definitely wanted to, because I know Valiant myself, and yeah, I wanted to support him. Yeah, and really hoping for next year for Miami, but I have no idea whether this is gonna be possible. So let's see first of all how long all this Corona stuff will go on. Totally forgot to play you something. Lights going out. Beautiful track here by Valiant from the UK. Thank you very much for this one. I love the vocal. The vocal is so cool. And also like a piano-esque track. And so I feel like that would have been like perfect for Miami, this track. So if you enjoying this one? And yeah, up next, what I got here is Mark Benjamin, together with DNMKG, featuring Able Faces with Horizons, also a bit of like the mix of future and deep, but a very cool one. So definitely wanted to play this as well. I was also very thankful that I shared it on my Insta story, or his management. I have no idea. Mark Benjamin, let's see if I can DNMKG tag them as well. Yeah. This guy has 180 likes on Facebook, so definitely check him out. DNMKG with Horizons. Very cool. Beautiful melody. And maybe like a bit too loud, I would say, here on the mastering side. It's really at the border, I would say. So it's still fine, but if it could have been a bit quieter, I would have been happy as well. And also like the arrangement is very strange because we have like a 30-second drop, then we have like a 15-second breakdown, then a 45-second drop. But like idea-wise, it's very cool. So I came up with different sounds, like also the effects in the background. Very fine, very fine. Something to play for in between, to chill the crowd a bit. Unfortunately, there's now no crowd to be chilled because all the clubs are closed. And it's very unfortunate, but we can't do anything about this. We need to wait until Corona passes by, until they find a vaccine or whatever, or better tests. Hope for it to be soon. And then we've got here Melsen and Rich Edwards with Quiet Sound. This is out on Revealed. Also a very cool one here by Melsen from Sweden. Know this guy for a very long time already, for like 6 years already. Also very beautiful vocal. In my opinion, just a bit too much reverb on the vocal. It sounds a bit like it. Vocal a bit here. Now we go into the build-up. Many battle joints, thank you very much. What is wonderful here by Melsen, beautiful melodies, as we are actually used to from him. Really reminds me of this 2014-15 stuff that I felt a lot in love with back then. Beautiful melodies. Yeah. Beautiful. Maurice joined, thank you very much. Sup? Yeah. How should it go when, oh well, we need all to stay home? Yeah, I hope I wanted to do this Bisicast yesterday. I mean, 12 people are in, but nobody's commenting, so either somebody's raiding or just letting some bots down. It's not me. But very cool, but I wish for a bit more interaction here. It's much more interesting, much more entertaining. Instead of me presenting you only the stuff. But yeah. Also, I was very looking forward to Miami. I was looking forward to live by third party in Liverpool this upcoming weekend, but it's not happening. So many parties were cancelled. At least we still got the music. This is something positive. Beautiful here, uplifting one by Melsen called Quiet Sound, together with Rich Edwards. And one more melodic uplifting one here by our favorite Russians, I would say, Matisse and Satko. And they got a new one released on Martin Garrix's label. Stomped, of course. Strings Again, it's called. Yeah, so let's listen to this one as well. And let me know what you think about this one. I'm really, really interested. So it's not only about me at the show, but it's a very nice, clean, melodic one. And yeah, title says it all, Strings Again. They came up with some strings here in the studio. Then they build it up. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes they're really good stuff on Stomp. Absolutely. So they could have maybe make up a bit more like change or like variation in the melody. I would have loved to see this. But yeah, it's like when it's about the synthy, it's fine. It's not something totally like new, but it's very fine. And yeah, concerning Stomp, yeah, they had, for example, Travolta last year by who was this again? Anna Costa Norman Doré. So very, very cool track here as well. Last year, one of my favorite of last year, Anna Costa Norman Doré. They also released some stuff this year as well, but it didn't catch me as much as Together or Travolta last year. So hoping for more by these guys. And they've been together in the studio for ages already. So for 10 years they've been releasing music together. So yeah. Yeah, so this is Strings Again by Mattis and Safka. 2 more to go. So the last track of this a bit more uplifting section is by Kraska and Lextex with Alright. That'll be the next one. And then the one last one for Chilling Out, as I always say this. Crime Scene Brief. Oh really? I don't know this one. I need to look up. But yeah, very cool. Also in the outro. I can't tag Kraska. What a shame. Maybe Lextex. They have a very cool name, but I can't tag them either. When I look into music. Yeah. Okay. So the last one, unfortunately, I can't tag, but you will maybe find them yourselves. Kraska and Lextex with Alright. Yeah, let's check this one out. And then I have one last one for Chilling Out. And then I might think about, oh, sorry, the link is wrong. Just realized it. Yeah, whoops. Saying. No, okay, I need to link you again. It's not a problem. So the last of this uplifting section, and I have one last more to for Chilling Out, bit different sounds, not much more to the floor. Yeah, as always, my Bisicast playlist is up on Spotify. I will link to you in a bit. And it's also the first one in my description on YouTube. So if you're looking for this. Check. Yeah. This is out on Quarzo Records, exactly. So I thought it sounds very much like Big Room, but then I thought, maybe not as much? I have no idea. Very mixed feelings about this track because I love the melody and the synthy for some reason. Usually Quarzo Records is not like the label that I like so much, but the melody is so cool. And I thought, why not? Yeah. So it's like a mix of Future and Big Room, very strange. But yeah, it's still very enjoyable for some reason. I have no idea. Sometimes I can't really explain it as much. The synthy just maybe reminds me a bit of Hardwell, like the earlier times. Or Danik or Dyro, like from a couple of years ago. Very cool. So yeah, I hope that all of you will join Criteria in half an hour. if you're watching live now on Facebook. Can't unlock my phone. Should be a new competition here. Because Criteria, as always, every week, is absolutely freaking fire. The best and only radio show you should listen to, except Bisicast, of course. Bisicast is also roughly weekly or fortnightly sometimes. But, you know, I present you the best music in the electronic music world. Remember that. No, just kidding. Yeah, but I hope that I can I can give you some of my experience. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. The last track I'm gonna play you tonight is from my dub section, as I call it. But actually, it's not really dub. It's like electronica. But everything that's not 4 to the floor lands in this playlist. So we've got at the end of March, and for 2020, I got in this list 8 tracks so far. So you can say, earth-shaking Bisi music. Thank you very much, Mauricio. That's exactly what I feel about it. The last track of tonight is Magic Sword with Invincible. You might know Magic Sword from earlier Size Records releases, and that's why I like them as well. And I believe this track is not really much my cup of tea, I would say, but it's just a perfect track to end this Bisicast. It was shorter than usual, roughly around an hour. But I believe sometimes, you know, we say in German, in der Kürze liegt die Würze, a beautiful German saying. Very tough to translate, so like, the best mix is something short, I would say. And we have here Invincible by Magic Sword, and this is a beautiful track to finish the show. And I also want you to drop you the link. And I love and I know exactly why, because I love the snare. The snare is like the that one ingredient, you know, that one spicy ingredient that goes to all electronic music tracks. Very nice. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. What else do I have here? Magic Sword Invisible, and I wanted to just look for the label. And this track is also on Spotify. Joyful Noises. Yeah, Joyful Noise for recordings and Magic Sword. Because I believe I looked that up on Beatport, and they had like it's like a free track EP, and this was my favorite of all of them. So yeah. Also, you know, what I plan with the Bisicast for a long time already is like to simultaneously stream the Bisicast on several platforms, and I haven't actually had time yet to check it out how this works. I know that there's one platform called Restream.io that is offering that, but I haven't actually looked into that closely yet. I just know that it exists and some are using it. That would cost something a month, which of course I'm willing to pay this. No worries, because it's probably the first thing that really that I would use. For example, I used to have a SoundCloud Pro account back then when I was doing mashups and uploading them, of course, legally. Now that I know, this was then taken away on, I believe, June the 1st, 2014. Already 6 years ago, insane. And since then, I haven't paid a single penny to SoundCloud because I'm not gonna upload like music and then they say no, you know, we just block it. Now I believe you can upload it, but then, you know, like it's like on YouTube, you have like content ID system, and then you kind of, you know, the artists get the revenue. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Here's the last one, Magic Sword Invincible. A very cool track. I'll drop you the Spotify playlist link, because this is still to be done. And yeah, I hope to see you on part 3 of Corona. I totally forgot to play to you this one track that I wanted to play you. I made something very cool, but I totally forgot about this. But yeah, very cool also outro here. But yeah, as you know, Cardi B said something very interesting about the coronavirus, and we should not forget this.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Wait. Shit is getting real. So don't forget, coronavirus is real. Stay at home, stay safe, and yeah, hope to see you on the next Bisicast episode. And and hope to see many of you, like in roughly, I would say, 30 minutes, 20 minutes on Criteria over at Kryder's page here. And I'm just gonna drop quickly the Spotify playlist, and then hope to see you in 20 minutes over on Kryder's page here. All the best, stay safe, stay home, and yeah. See ya maybe next week, if depending on if the market gives me enough music, then I'll be online, and if not, then I'll keep you updated on the socials. Thank you very much, and see ya. Bye.